Hi everyone, I'm doing a video today. I'd like to do a video and it's another exploration, but my theme of my work is exploring the body. I've done some work with primitive reflexes in children. I've done a lot of work with children who are called naughty children, and I've done a lot of work with adults who don't quite fit into any neurological trauma model or any neurological normal model. And I suppose I'm playing with the term neurodiversity, which has been coming into my clinic as a word a lot lately. What is neurodiversity, you might ask? So I came up with some, my adaptation of when I learnt the primitive reflex tests that we can do. So, for example, if a baby is frightened, they'll startle and grab onto things. And another test we did at uni, which is quite fun, is that if you're standing and someone taps you on the shoulder, you turn and you do this kind of startle thing. And the thing about primitive reflexes is that we grow out of them when we're safe. So normally to 6 weeks of age, we're losing things. We're not having to be so reactive. So at the start, a baby is all reflexes. They're sucking reflexes, they're grabbing reflexes, they're crying reflexes. They're all reflexes. They don't have muscle tone yet. And as they build muscle tone and they feel safe and their muscles feel calm, their nervous system has an interaction with their muscular system that is calm and soothing, and we can self-soothe in that sense. But if we have trauma or shock, then our system has to ramp up. The thing about the sensory system is that, and I've said this probably to you before, I've said it to many patients, the sensory system is designed to give us a beautiful, wonderful life experience of nice food, cuddles, love, connection, being able to admire beauty in nature. So if you then take the opposite of that and you eat food that doesn't agree with you, so your body says, oh my gosh, what is this? You see unnatural things like concrete and screens and busy people and busy traffic and all. And can you imagine the difference between a life of beauty and a life of busy? So with that introduction and with trying to show gorgeous little children these reflex tests and them kind of saying, Alyssa, I don't want to do that. So I do the tests as to the best of my ability, but I came up with a little dance. And the dance is actually the therapy. So when I'm taking someone through this dance, if you came to see me or if you wanted to telehealth me to do this, I take you through the dance, and where there's an issue, we figure out what to do to soothe that place of your body. Now I'm going to have to be my own videographer, and I have to start with the feet. And I think I have to even, so bear with me, I've come up with a system here to show you the dance individually. And if you do it with me, then at the end we'll try to do it together, but you probably won't get to see my whole body. Now this starts at the feet. It's my very, I can do it. It's my very technical videography equipment, my table. So when I'm doing this with the feet, and I do have shoes on, hang on, I like it with shoes on myself, and some people like it with shoes on, so off come the shoes, because I want to show you, and I've got black socks on. Alyssa, that's not helpful. Put the shoes back on. So what we need to do here is you need to be able to move your whole foot except your heel. I'm not doing my shoes up. So you're going to move your whole foot, and you bend your knees as much as you need. I'll show you, I'll lift up the screen. So if I'm doing that, I'm kind of doing this. kind of doing this. But you feel it, you're moving your feet. You're moving your whole foot up and down and leaving your heel on the floor. Then we come to this part of our body, and we either do this. So it kind of depends on whether how the person's interacting with their environment. Do they want to feel soothed and they get their own pace to this? Focus on my tummy. And I've always told children that their belly's a drum. It's so good for bowel constipation and even for soothing if they find the rhythm of the drum. But if they're a child, this is soothing. But sometimes soothing is not soothing. Sometimes soothing is if they resist it, boring. So then I get them to do choo, choo. That was a little boy that just went, I don't like that. And I said, well, what about if we do choo, choo, choo. Now I am hitting choo, choo. I'm hitting there, but you know, whatever you want, you could start there. My whole body's tingling right now, but I feel connected and grounded. I don't feel upregulated, although I'm functioning. So choo, however it feels comfortable to you as the adult, you as the parent, you can do this dance. I do this dance with children who don't want to talk to me at the start of a treatment. Let's dance. We can dance this. And so we dance, we come to here. I love this. Sometimes so what I do when I'm doing this with children, I do it. And I do a bit of mirroring with them. But, you know, sometimes I'll be rocking and sometimes I'll be really still and talking like this. And then sometimes it's like, oh, no. So we go, choo, choo, choo. Then we go to the head. I'm going to put the camera, I'm going to lift it. So we do this. I find this so soothing. I find when I found this, because I think maybe I'm a bit neurodiverse in some way, undiagnosed something. And then we take these fingers and we go up and up and down and down. So you won't be able to see my feet or most of my body, but do it with me. Feet, however you like the feet, however you like the feet. For those of you who do this at lunchtime, how good is this? And then we're going to do either pat or chew. You choose pat or chew, pat or chew. Pat or chew, pat, chew, chew, pat, whatever you want to do. It's fun, feels so good. I don't want to make noise, I want to be still, except for my fingers touching the top of my head. And up we go, and try that with yourself. Try it with your kids. I want comments. I want interaction. I want people to get in touch with me and say, Alyssa, can you tailor that to me? Can you make that help me with my issue? Because if you're blocked here, we'll do it different. If you're blocked here, if you can't move your feet. Anyway, stay happy and well, everyone, and thanks for hanging out. I really love this one. Bye.